Previously on Comac Strickland.
I'm not like my dad. You don't want it too overbearing, so that's what we're going for here today. What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day. Today we are doing a tutorial on the D-drum. This is called the Beta D-lite, and you can get this thing for $249.99. Let's put this thing together, shall we? Stereo mono, 3M. Wow, look at all these chords. Where's the brain? Here he is. And the manual. Sweet. Nice. But see, I'll be able to play drums at night. That's dope. This is how you start setting this up, guys. And then this one, we want it to go from the bottom, the other way around. That's how they want us to do it. Like that. What is this thing? C2 is not wanting to go in. There we go. Okay. So that's in. And then going up right here, they want us to go on this side. Right here. A lot of it's just following the thing manual. They say you need a Phillips, but you really don't. Okay, we just gotta get it started until it pokes out. Okay, and then it wants us to do this thing with the plate. Okay, we've already started, we're getting it. Okay, so that essentially is good. C4, that looks like, I think so. No, it's this. And then right there, it's obvious. Alright guys, so we've already got, the foundation kind of going. Real quick, I just wanted to mention these support rods. There's going to be two that are a little bit smaller. Those are going to be for your foundation. This one's eventually going to go to the top and hold all these pads. So also, another thing I wanted to point out, when I was putting the bass together, I realized that one of these support stands is a little bit longer. I don't know if that was a factory issue. Just thought I'd point that out. We're going to keep rolling with this though. We're going to keep going with what we have. Yeah. And when we're all done here, I kind of keep these loose. When we're actually done, then we're going to go back here and tighten everything up to where these can't move like that. There we go. All right, let's leave that a little loose. Bottom tight, top loose, because we got to go more. I don't know how far down. We'll just go right there. Yeah. There it is. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And what's next? All right, so we already got the bass. Now we've got the cup links. Okay, this is where we're at right here. What is that? So obviously, guys, I'm not going to be able to show you how to put this thing together step by step. So I'm gonna do a few pieces here, and then we're going to come back and kind of, you get the idea. A lot of it too is just following the manual. The website does have a manual. If for whatever reason you guys get one that doesn't come with the manual, D-drum has a website and you can actually find the manual for which model you have. Sorry, guys. But it's a nice approach to be able to put down a drum track to a click track, put down just a solid, bass line, and then just kind of work from there. So that was the whole reason why I got this, so I could actually get the music off the ground. And not only that, but I could be like Ant-Man and play drums at night. Once you get these supporting rods, you want them to kind of, you want them to be very flexible, because this is going to be your floor tom, this is going to be your snare. Real quick, also, when I was putting these connectors, you want to make sure they're really tight. You want to make sure they're real firm and tight, because I actually pulled this up and this thing just came completely off. Press down and you'll actually hear them. You can't hear it now because I already locked it in, but you'll hear it go. Then and only then you can tighten these right here. As snug as a bug. You gotta get this thing all the way down. You'll hear it go. I didn't have this one snug. I had this one snug, but not this one. So I had to come back and press down, and then you can tighten. Once it's snug, then tighten. But we're getting there, guys. We're almost done. 2, go. There we go. You want that. Putting these on is a little tricky. You gotta have some room. There it is. Get that all the way in. Then you can put the stopper in. A little tricky, not gonna lie. There it is. There we go. Once you get the screw to protrude above the bolt, that's what you want. Just a little bit, not much, just a little bit. All right, what's the next step? We wanted to pick the longer rod. We have 2 more rods. This must be the short one. It goes over here. This must hold the brain. Huh. You know, now I'm thinking about it, this would be a great like Christmas present. You know, if you're trying to get, maybe if your son or your daughter is trying to get into drums, this is a good place to start, guys. Okay, we don't want it too snug. All right, so guys, I forgot to put this one piece on above this other connector. So I'm just gonna real quick. This is gonna be tricky. Yes, just like that. And then we're good to go. Put it back on. Boom. There it is. All right, that should do it. Another 40 centimeter on top right. Once again, make sure it's loose before you don't want. There we go. That's what you want. That's a good spot right there. So these little pegs, like I'm gonna take this guy off just to show you. So I had it going, because you can't really tell from the the picture. You can't really see like what's going on. So this peg, guys, I had it going this way, and when I put the pad up to it, you can put it like this or like this, but that line has to go in one of those grooves. And so don't be afraid to swap these around. That's all I was really gonna say. I just swapped it this way, and now it goes the proper way, and I'll show you guys how it works. See, now I can put the groove here, and I can, boom. I have my my crash, or my ride rather. My crash will probably be over here. This will be the ride. Floor tom's gonna go here. So just something I want to point out. Don't be afraid to enter swap and go the other way. It's just tedious. Once we get this, most of the work's already done. Nice and snug. Boom. That's what you want. If you can set up like that and just hold it with your thumb, that's gonna save you a lot of time. This will be our crash. Once again, you got the line. This is gonna go, let's do that. Now this is gonna be the floor tom. That's what I'm talking about right there. Take it off, and then just put it in from the other side. If you don't like the way your pads are shaped, you can always just flip this and you'll have a different shape. Okay, so now that we got that on there, like so, this whole thing needs to, there it is. Boom. And this will be our floor tom. There it is. Tight and out of sight. Okay. Now for the fun part, we get to wire everything into the console. You want to kind of keep it somewhat organized. I just did this temporarily. I'm going to get back to that. So it's already kind of getting spaghetti-like over here. This is going to be your central. So you want to plug that in. Number five. Now, after number 5, I don't want to jump around too much. The most important thing, guys, when you're plugging these in, is that the one red cord that you had has to go to cymbal 2. That's the only one. So all the other black ones just go to the regular pads. That off. Number 7, cymbal 2. So 7, like I was just talking about, is the red. Here's your ride. Cymbal 2. Perfect. I'm only going to be having one tom. It's a floor tom. So I'm going to use this as a crash. This is a ride. This is my hi-hat. This is my snare. And then the one floor tom. It's really, a preference. So if you want to have, toms and snares, you can do that. It's really up to you guys. There's a lot of different presets. We'll get to that in a minute. On a normal trap set, tom 1 and tom 2 are usually right here on the left and right side of the brain. I'm not going to be using those, so I'm going to go straight to tom 3, which is your floor tom, number 9. Now we can... They're going to give you 2 long chords in the package. use those for your foot pedals, your hi-hat and your bass drum, and you are good to go. I had to take the long cord out of the hi-hat so I can put it in the bass drum, and then I take this last short cord into the hi-hat and swap them.
Okay.
We're almost there. And the last one, which is the bass pedal. Once again, you're not going to get too much room. It's $249, so it's a starter kit. It's a great gift. It's a great way to kind of get into percussion. So let's plug this thing in. I think it's one of the truth. So don't be alarmed when you set this thing up. If you see this at the end, they just give you extras. That's all this is. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in now that it's all assembled. Oh yeah. Okay guys, this is the volume right here. What we're gonna do is drum kit, jazz, metal, blues. That's your power. Huh. Nice. Oh, I'm not used to that. What the heck is that? There we go, rock and roll. I actually play drums to like get the other stuff out. I use the percussions to get, you know, the bass lines, the guitar parts, the everything else. It accompanies what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna make another video as soon as I learn how to work this thing. Whoa! That was great. So you're gonna have rock, jazz, metal, blues, power, techno, march, Latin, taiko, timbal, fusion. Those are the 11. But as a starter, I mean, this is great. Ooh. Of course, I just plugged her in, so I'm still getting used to this thing. You know, I talk to a lot of musicians, and, you know, people who have been playing music for so long, there comes a point where you just kind of fully embrace it. It's just who you are, and it doesn't matter if you make money or not, you're just a musician. And I feel like that's kind of like where I'm at, you know, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna be back with another video as soon as I get a little bit better with this thing and I learn all its, you know, how it works. I'll see you guys next time. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna. Just put the brain in the middle here. We got all of that.
I have to keep that.
No, don't keep that.
He was like,
No, you're good.
Maybe like at the end.
No, we're not keeping. No, just redo it.
I'm
Go,
sorry.
No, go ahead.